Hi everybody, I'm Matt Perigo from Public Media Network, and we're here at the classic Chenery Auditorium in downtown Kalamazoo. Today bringing you the Teen Filmmaker Festival. It's the 12th Annual Teen Filmmaker Festival with 25 entries fighting for first place. Entries all over Michigan. So enjoy the show.
You guys want to get started?
Yeah. Hey everybody, we're here with Eric Hyde. He's one of our teen directors. Eric, tell us a little bit about your film.
I'm in a group called the Gull Lake Project, and we've been filming videos for maybe 4 or 5 years, making short summer videos, and I came up with the idea of kind of making a transition video from each one of the different guys in our film and what we kind of do. And we do summer activities like wakeboarding, skateboarding, longboarding, surfing, stuff like that. So I've kind of threw it together and gone one to the next, and turned out pretty good.
Okay. Do you have any inspirational directors that you try to emulate when you're making your videos?
Devin Supertramps on YouTube. I don't know if he's very popular or not, but yeah, I kind of make videos like him, kind of action sports and stuff like that.
And did you out of all your production, did you run into any issues while you were making, run into any troubles or anything that just kind of made you want to pull your hair out while filming?
Weather, maybe. That's a big thing with all the action sports and stuff outside. Weather's probably the biggest thing that gets in our way.
So wakeboarding, you didn't drop the camera in the water at all or anything? Did you lose any equipment underwater?
No, we use GoPros, so they're waterproof, and we're pretty good about not losing them or breaking them.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you very much, and good luck in there.
Thank you.
All right.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream. And they come unstuck. Running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, yeah. I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna say the word. It's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. She's been living on the highest shelf. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, yeah. I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh.
He's not gonna hit it.
All right, he's got it.
Yes. When you sing that song, yeah, I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words. Oh, baby, running down to the riptide.
Happiness can be spread in many different ways. It can be as simple as holding a door for someone or smiling at a person in the hall.
You don't have to be best friends with someone to be nice to them. Being nice to a person should come naturally. Treat others the way you want to be treated.
You don't have to like the way I dress, you don't have to like the music I listen to, but you at least have to treat me with respect. Treating other people nicely can create a chain reaction. You don't have to like the choices I make, you don't have to like the way I act, but you don't have to put me down because of it. So be a nice person. It'll make the world a better place.
All right, here we are with my old friend Nathan. He's a veteran of the Teen Film Festival. Hey, what do you have in store for us this year?
I have 3 films. I have It's Just a Phase, The Soul of Bali, and Procrastination versus Persistence.
Okay, can you tell us which? Well, I guess you can't really pick your favorite. It's kind of like picking a favorite kid. Yeah. But can you give us a little synopsis on each one of those?
Yeah, The Soul of Bali is just a documentary about like art and culture in Bali. And then It's Just a Phase is like this daughter that's kind of misunderstood by her parents, and so it's kind of playing off of like The Exorcist and those type of things. And then the Procrastination versus Persistence is this kid who has to get homework done, and it's this like battle of procrastination, persistence in his head while it's happening.
All right. Did you have any crazy stories about like some of the production process? Because I know that all the time there's something crazy happens. You can't get your crew together at the right time or anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I think It's Just a Phase and Procrastination versus Persistence went pretty well, but the Bali one was pretty crazy since we shot it for like a couple weeks in Bali, and so there's a lot of fun stuff that happened around that.
So you actually were in. So you actually traveled for that one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Well, hey, thank you very much.
Yeah,
good luck
definitely.
to you, and enjoy the show.
All right.
So long. Great to see you.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey.
Hey guys.
Hi, boys.
Man, that is such a great age. You know, our son is in this whole teenage thing.
He's been a pain.
We know exactly what you're talking about. In fact, we wanted to tell you guys before you came in that Mia's been going through this teenage phase.
Yeah, she's been kind of rude, so be warned.
Don't worry about it, you get it.
Please, just don't take it personally.
No problem.
Oh my gosh, your house looks so nice. Your house seems like a different paint color than over here.
Honey, our friends are here. Maya, can you please greet our guests? That's no way to talk to our guests. Maya, use the good, nice words.
Hey, use your inside voice.
No, I know you don't want to hear this, but there's something seriously wrong with your daughter.
But this is not normal.
Oh, she's just going through a phase.
You know, she's a teenager.
This is way beyond that. Teenagers, they don't act like this.
Well, and they don't sound like this. I mean, her voice. Oh, I think she's going through a voice change. That does not sound like just a voice change. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, it's our son. Hold on. Hey, sweetie. You know, we're at the Millers. We're going to be here for a couple more hours, okay? We're kind of in the middle of something.
It'll all go up in flames.
Teenagers.
Norman had math, Spanish, history, and chemistry homework to get done. Although Norman didn't know it, that was precisely 4.5 hours of homework to do, and a day to complete it in. If you subtracted the amount of time it took to brush his teeth, eat, go to the bathroom, and shower, he had exactly 9.27 hours available, more than enough time if Norman stays focused. Norman took each subject out of his backpack and placed it on the table in order of importance. He sharpened 2 pencils and sat down to start work. That's when procrastination hit. Persistence was unprepared when procrastination came in with a striking blow. Procrastination triumphed, and Norman checked his Twitter. Persistence struck a crucial blow, and Norman did his Spanish homework. Procrastination attacked again, this time wielding Season 1 of Breaking Bad. But persistence only let him get through 3 episodes before his barrage knocked procrastination down long enough for Norman to finish history. Procrastination refused to be beat. He came back and dominated the brawl. Norman went longboarding. Persistence came back with unexpected vigor, pummeling procrastination to the ground. Norman completed his math homework. Procrastination didn't hold back, and Norman read the latest edition of Mad Magazine. Twice. Persistence's relentless attack finally crippled procrastination. Finally, Norman had finished his homework. Persistence helped procrastination up. Norman sat down to watch TV when suddenly he remembered he had a paper to write.
Bali is like no other place on Earth. When most people think of Bali, they think of the beautiful views. But what makes Bali so special is its unique culture that centers around art.
Well, art is part of our culture. You know, the art and Hindu culture and Bali is very connected strongly, in which you cannot separate it. The dancer or artist, whatever you see them in the state, whether the musician, they look like great artists in the state, but don't be surprised, and some other day, the same guy might be carrying a stone carrier or walk somewhere. So in other words, between art and life is together here.
I learn with my home and family because my family is to all covers, dancing about Balinese culture.
So when you like start to carve something, do you, in your head, do you know what you're gonna carve, or do you
just... many people ask me about the question, but I know just the story first. I don't have a drawing paper to making much like that. Just direct on the wood drawing and bar.
It's really in the state of meditation. Because life is a journey according to us in Bali. Arrival is a dead end. So the main thing is how to enjoy the state of process. Because the state of process is more fun than arrival sometimes. Same in life, you know.
Well, you know about art.
about art in Bali. This is something we have it from, well, we born with that. We born, and of course it's many of our people in Bali, they have that talents, they have the talent. By it's mostly we learn things from seeing something.
I don't learn in school. I come to the gallery, to the museum, I see the painting, and then I teach myself. If I work every day, 1 month, 1 painting. If I'm famous, many galleries come here, confused. Like that.
By having art, by having beautiful thing, this is also part of our offering. You know that Hindu Balinese people, the majority of us is Hindu people, and we do a lot of offering. So how to make the God happy? We create something beautiful and show them as an offering. When people pass away, they bury first, and then sometime because they don't have enough money to do the cremation, you see, and then they bury it, and then someday they will fix the body out. That's why they do it in a big group, in many people, you see. So you see one big tower and many smaller towers. Everyone loves it. And then the tower is like a transport. It's a transport of human when they pass away, go to the nirvana. If you wanted to go to a good place, to beautiful place, your vehicle has to be beautiful. This is more like take and give.
So often people forget gratitude and attitude will giving us more opportunities. But learn how to be honest to ourselves, do not afraid. We judge by this because so often we compare ourselves with others. Just okay, I'm lucky here I am because as I am. So I am this, like other human also. We have mistakes, we have this. So what? We are ready to learn again because life is, we're learning every day. This is the only key, I tell you, how to add life to our years, but not years to our life.
Whether it's painting, carving, batik making, music, or dance, art really is the soul of Bali.
All right, we're here with another veteran of the Teen Filmmaker Festival. This is Griffin Snow. Griffin, what school are you from?
Portage Central.
Portage Central. All right. What's the name of your film?
The Living Mountain.
Right. Can you tell us a little bit about that, or do you want it to be a surprise?
It's about this little girl goes out into the middle of the woods, and there's a giant monster thing there, but she discovers that it's kind of a friendly thing, and they have little adventures and sort of that.
That sounds very interesting. Kind of like the where the wild things are sort of thing.
Sort of.
What's your inspiration for this?
I've been inspired a lot by the films of Studio Ghibli, which is like an animation studio, and it is an animated film. So,
excellent. Did you have any production problems? I know that doing some of the animation stuff can take a really long time, as opposed to a lot of these other just straight out shooting stuff.
No, actually, I got it done in about a month, and it kind of went off without any hitches. So, kind of planned it out, got all the animation done. It took longer than the average cartoon that I do, because I do this kind of thing a lot. But, I still think it turned out really well, and I'm proud of the result.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you very much, and good luck out there, and enjoy the show.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
What do you desire? What makes you itch? What sort of a situation would you like? Let's suppose, I do this often in vocational guidance of students. They come to me and say, well, we're getting out of college and we haven't the faintest idea what we want to do. So I always ask the question, what would you like to do if money were no object? How would you really enjoy spending your life? Well, it's so amazing. As a result of our kind of educational system, crowds of students say, well, we'd like to be painters, we'd like to be poets, we'd like to be writers, but as everybody knows, you can't earn any money that way. Or another person says, well, I'd like to live an out-of-doors life and ride horses. I said, you want to teach in a riding school? Let's go through with it. What do you want to do? When we finally got down to something which the individual says he really wants to do, I will say to him, you do that. And forget the money. Because if you say that getting the money is the most important thing, you will spend your life completely wasting your time. You'll be doing things you don't like doing in order to go on living, that is, to go on doing things you don't like doing, which is stupid. Better to have a short life that is full of what you like doing than a long life spent in a miserable way. And after all, if you do really like what you're doing, it doesn't matter what it is, you can eventually turn it, you can eventually become a master of it. It's the only way to become a master of something, to be really with it. And then you'll be able to get a good fee for whatever it is. So don't worry too much. Somebody's interested in everything. And anything you can be interested in, you'll find others who are. But it's absolutely stupid to spend your time doing things you don't like in order to go on spending things you don't like and doing things you don't like, and to teach your children to follow in the same track. See, what we're doing is we're bringing up children and educating them to live the same sort of lives we're living, in order that they may justify themselves and find satisfaction in life by bringing up their children, to bring up their children to do the same thing, so it's all wretch and no vomit. It never gets there. And so, therefore, it's so important to consider this question. What do I desire?
All right, we're here with Heather, and she's got 2 entries this year. So Heather, tell us what your entries are.
My entries are the music video Broken Headlights and the short film Dear Lucy.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about your first one, Broken Headlights.
Well, it started out as a school project. We had to make a music video, and I chose this song because it spoke to me, and I really liked the artists, and we filmed it in downtown Grand Rapids, and I really liked how it turned out.
Excellent. Did you have any production problems, like any issues trying to get everybody together or anything?
No, it was just really cold. It was really cold outside.
All right, and Heather, tell us a little bit about your second film that you've got entered into the contest.
The second film is Dear Lucy, and it's about this girl reading a letter that she received from someone she lost, who she loved, and it was really fun to make. We did it down by a river, and I really liked how that one turned out, too. So.
Where is this an original story? Did you come up with this on your own? Where did the idea come from?
Well, it's an original idea. It came from, I really wanted to do something different, something that I hadn't done before, and I feel like this film can relate to a lot of people who are dealing with depression and things like that, or who have lost somebody. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you very much, and enjoy the show. Are you excited about any other ones, any films? Do you have any friends that are out you're competing against or anything?
No? I'm just really excited to see all the other artists.
Okay. And then where are you from? What school?
I'm from Thornapple Kellogg High School.
Okay, excellent. All right, thank you very much.
For the better part of 7 months, everyone's listening. All I see ahead of me are glistening lights. This city stays up at night, droning along like a dissonant song by an amateur symphony. How come I can only tell you I love you when you're sleeping in the passenger seat? And all the fast cars with the broken headlights run the red lights in the canyon, and I can taste it. The rain is coming to clear the air over Los Angeles. maybe it'll flood the streets. Maybe when I tell you that I want you forever, I'm gonna make a fool of me. But I've got the windows down, a heater on my feet, and the skies are opening. It's gonna come pouring down, it's gonna come pouring out. I'm gonna say everything. And all the fast cars with the broken headlights run the red lights in the canyons. And I can taste it. The rain is coming to clear the air over Los Angeles.
All right, here we are with Dorian from Portage Northern. Dorian, tell us the name. You've got two films in here, right? Tell us about your first one.
It's called The Lonely Goldfish, and it's about a fish who falls in love with a fish on a can of fish food.
Hey, where did your inspiration from this video come from? This sounds like a very unique story.
My friend had a goldfish, and she put her can of food with the little fish on it next to her goldfish so that he wouldn't feel lonely.
Thinking about maybe a sequel using like the little goldfish crackers or something?
Possibly.
And you have another film?
Yes.
What's the name of that one?
Flip.
Okay. Flip, tell us a little bit about Flip.
It's just about a girl who gets bored when she comes home from school, so she draws something.
So you're just drawing like a flip book, or just?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your inspiration from that one?
I take an EFA class, and it was one of our projects to do a simple human act, and I wanted to make it a little more interesting. So.
All right. Do you know any other? Do you know any of the other directors that are here tonight?
Not personally that I know of.
Okay. Do you have any other inspirational directors? Because if you're taking an EFA class, I'm sure you like the film video world. Does anybody kind of try to emulate your projects after?
Everyone.
Okay, great. All right. Well, thank you very much, and good luck out there. All right. Thanks.
Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need someone to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? 'Cause this could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know.
We have Matthew Stanley with us from Portage Northern. Matthew, what's the name of your film?
My film is called The Essence of the City, Kalamazoo.
Okay, tell us a little bit about your film.
Basically with my film, I just kind of wanted to sort of capture the feeling of the area of downtown Kalamazoo. You know, ever since I started coming down here for class every day, starting last year, I just been sort of fascinated with it in a way. Kind of how it has that feel of a big city with downtown and all, but yet it's still a smaller, concentrated area that has its own sort of feeling to it. And my goal was just kind of to try and capture that.
How long did it take you to make this film?
I think I filmed for 1 or 2 weeks, and then spent another 1 or 2 weeks editing it. So anywhere from, it was probably 3 or 4 weeks to take it, or to make it.
Okay. What type of inspiration did you have as you were making this? Was it just kind of like, oh, I'm just going to go around and start filming stuff, or did you kind of have something set in mind when you went out?
I guess a little of both. More just kind of walk around, really pick out things that I thought to me, showed Kalamazoo, I guess you could say. But other than that, there were certain areas that I enjoyed that, like Bronson Park, I wanted to make sure I got some things in there. The mall, just, I guess, those parts of Kalamazoo that people recognize, hopefully, and just that I feel sort of describes the city the best.
All right. And then any challenges while you were filming that you came across? Anything that kind of drove you crazy because you couldn't get something just right?
I guess one of the biggest things was when I was filming it, I was working with a camera that I hadn't used before, a more advanced camera than I was used to working with. So I guess just trying to get that figured out and getting it shot the way I wanted to was probably the biggest difficulty. But other than that, it was all it went pretty well. Editing was well. I was happy with how it turned out.
All right, excellent. Well, good luck and enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Okay, we're here with Hannah. Hannah, what school are you from?
I'm homeschooled.
Homeschool? Okay, what school district are you in?
Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo? Okay. What was it? You had 2 films in here? Okay, what were the names?
Chance and Evolution of a Ballerina.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about, let's start out with Chance. Tell us a little bit about that.
So Chance started out as a film made in 48 hours, and I sort of got together with some friends and decided that we were going to make a movie in 48 hours, and then ended up re-editing it and making a music video to a Nat and Alex Wolf song.
Okay, and then tell us a little bit about your other film.
Evolution of a Ballerina plays with light and composition and shows the sort of the story of young dancers growing up into beautiful ballerinas.
Okay, did you have any trials or tribulations while you were making either one of them? I know the 48-hour one was probably pretty restricting and rushed.
The 48-hour one was definitely a challenge. Probably slept like 8 hours over the whole time and just edited away, but it was a really good experience.
All right, well, enjoy the shows, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're obviously the star of the class. You make out the good times last. You make out the bad hours pass. And girl, you make me laugh. Your voice is raspy, yeah, ow. You're always happy, yeah, ow. And when the girl finally sees the guy's on his knees and he's begging, please. Thumb, thumb, thumb goes my heart again. Thumb, thumb, thumb goes my heart again. No, she's not just a normal friend. Thumb, thumb, thumb goes my heart again. It goes my heart again. When the skies are gray, you make them blue. And I know that other guy likes you too. But I promise that'll be through. Because I was meant to be with you. Your voice is raspy, yeah, ow. You're always happy, yeah, ow. When the girl finally sees the guy's on his knees and he's begging, please. Thumb, thumb, thumb goes my heart again. Thumb, thumb, thumb goes my heart again.
So we're here with
Noah Winnie.
Right, Noah, where are you from?
I go to Gull Lake.
Okay, and what's the name of your film?
It's Coming Home. That's what I called it.
Okay, tell us, can you tell us a little bit about it without giving away too much? Like, what's the premise of it?
Yeah, it's kind of an interpretive film based off of a poem that I found that I kind of took in the hands of like a homeless man and his journey kind of with life. So I don't know, it's kind of, you have to follow along and like figure it out for yourself exactly what it means, but I try to construct it in a way where it has a couple of meanings. So,
all right. How hard was this? How long did this take you to make? Because I know sometimes trying to get your crew together and shooting times and all that stuff like that, it's really a pain. Did you have any crazy issues or anything like that coming up trying to film it?
That's actually kind of funny you say. Our first time shooting it, we actually had to stop because we were having that blizzard back in November, and I couldn't get the camera to work because it was too cold outside, and like it kept on like freezing up, and it was just a bad mix. Everything got wet, and so we ended up stopping and then shooting another day where it wasn't as cold, but like it was still snowing out. So other than that, it was pretty smooth, but that was a little hiccup we had. Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
And enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As a child, I once fell ill. With hunger and fear, off my lips I peeled. Hard scales and licked my lips. I remember still the taste of it, saltish and cool. And all the time I walked and walked and walked. Sat down on the front stairs to warm myself. Walked my light-headed way as if dancing to the Ratcatcher's tune, riverwards. Sat down. To warm on the stairs, shivering every which way. And Mother stands there beckoning, looks as if she's close. But I can't go up to her. I move towards her. She stands 7 steps away, beckons me. I move towards her. She stands 7 steps away and beckons me. I felt too hot, undid my collar button and laid down. Then there were trumpets blaring, lights beating down on my eyelids, horses galloping. Mother was flying above the roadway, beckoned me. Flew away. Now my dream is of a hospital, white beneath the apple trees. And a white sheet beneath my chin. And a white doctor looking down at me, and a white nurse standing at my feet. And her wings moving, and there they stayed. And Mother came. And beckoned me. And flew away.
I'm here with Kennedy from Kalamazoo Central High School, and she's got an entry in the Teen Filmmaker Festival. Kennedy, what's the name of your film?
Ego.
Ego. Okay, tell us a little bit about Ego.
Well, if you've ever seen the movies where you have like the angel and the demon on the other shoulder, you just see those two characters come to life, and they help and the character determine what happens in her little world for about 4 minutes. I loved it, making it with all my friends. So.
Okay. Did you have any inspirations for making this? Was this an original idea, or?
Well, I developed it at a summer camp, so I actually didn't write it. I simply directed it. So I really worked hard on, the storyline, the storyboards, screenplay. I just kind of helped develop with some of my other friends, but we definitely just mostly did the blocking and the camera development. I was on the production side. I just simply directed it, and I took the story to its next level and brought it to life on camera.
Sounds like you had a full crew working with you. How many people did you have involved helping you out?
Maybe about, I think it was eight of us. Yeah, so it was pretty intense.
How long did this take you to film?
We did it in 2 days and 4 hours.
Wow.
4 hours each day. So yeah.
Any problems or challenges in those 2 days?
No, we were all pretty focused on what we needed to do. We all made sure we got done what we needed to get done. We weren't going to waste any time. So we're very proud of it, and I'm very proud of it. So I hope everyone here enjoys it, for sure.
Well, thank you very much. Good luck to you, and enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Hey Sarah, what time is it? Time for you to get a watch. It's 12:55.
Crap, are you serious? I have class at 1.
I'll pray for you. I'm gonna go take a nap. Bye.
Do it!
You're not seriously going to listen to Id and steal this bike, are you? I know you know better.
Wait, id? You mean like psychology id?
Yep, that's me. I want it all and I want it now. And right now, I want you to ride this bike.
And as your superego, I seriously suggest you listen to me and make a decision with integrity.
Wait, shouldn't you two be like in my head and not, in the real world? Well, I really gotta get to class. Holy crap, where did you two come from?
I thought your mother taught you better than that you had better values.
That was the greatest thing ever. Now that guy has to walk everywhere. Hey, let's take the day off. Do something crazy. Go on campus without our uniform. Off with the lanyard. Viva la revolucion!
Okay, you two seriously need to stop. Hey guys, look! Someone dropped a really shiny penny.
Nice one, Natalie.
Don't worry about it. I did the same thing to mine.
All right, I got Justin Moore here. And Justin, what school are you from?
Stevenson High School.
Okay, tell me a little bit about, first, the name of your film.
Apparition.
And tell us a little about the idea, a little bit about that video.
Well, Apparition's about a soldier and his longing for home. And then he discovers his wife's death. And then he starts seeing these visions of her. And then the camaraderie between his fellow soldiers, they all protect him, and it ends up with death. unfortunately.
Did you have any filming issues? Because there's always, so far we've heard a common problem that everybody always doesn't go smoothly as they thought. Did you have any big issues while you were producing it?
For this one, not as much, but I did something else that was along these lines, and we actually almost got arrested by it. We had a bunch of guys with semi-automatic rifles just filming inside the backyard and stuff, and cops drive by and they all question us, they shut everything down, and it was just mayhem, you know.
And do you have any inspiration, like any inspirational directors or somebody you try to emulate when you're thinking about your films?
I'm gonna have to say everybody, really. Like every single film I watch, I always look out for things that I can add to my films. Definitely different styles I look out for. I'm gonna have to do a big shout out to Steven Spielberg, probably. He's probably one of my favorites.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Hey, man. Thank you.
Nah, I fold.
Oh, come on, man. All right. Try this. Garcia. Love one, kill one, marry one. Go.
In middle school or something? Come on, man. You gotta give him 3 people.
Hey, no. Free reign. I want to see where he takes this.
All right. Kill, marry, love.
Seriously?
Hey, you know what?
Right.
You know what? Go fish. Light it up, boy.
Hey, Foster. Over here.
Whoa! Hey! Whoa. What the hell are you doing? Hey! Whoa! Hey, the hell! What was that about? Amy? Amy? What are you doing here? You can't be here, baby. We have to go.
So here we are with,
Yasmin Vargas.
okay, Yasmin, where are you from?
Kalamazoo, here.
What school do you go to?
Loynorix.
All right, and what's your film, and tell us a little bit about it.
My film is it's The Winter, or Est-ce que j'ai mentionné, and it's a French narrative, and I narrated it. It's just, the clips aren't really related to it, but they're like memoirs.
Okay, so you speak French in it?
A little bit, yeah.
How long did this video take you to make?
A couple of days. The videos itself, they were just clips from many other videos that I created before, and yeah.
So was this a class project you did, or did you just do it on your own with friends?
Well, there's 3 different versions I made. The first version was for a class project, and then the second version was for an experimental, and this one is the final version that I'd made for this one.
Are you competing against any of your friends, any of your classmates today?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Do you know any, is there any film you're looking forward to seeing besides yours? I know we know yours is going to win, right? But anyone you'd like to see go second place?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I'm kind of just surprising myself, I guess.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Good luck to you, and enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Est-ce que j'ai mentionné que c'était difficile de le voir partir? De voir son dos pour la dernière fois? Est-ce que j'ai mentionné comment je me suis sentie de partir parce qu'il n'y avait rien que je pouvais faire pour le convaincre de rester avec moi? Est-ce que j'ai mentionné comment c'était de l'embrasser pour la dernière fois? Le sentiment de vide après que tu te rends compte qu'il ne va plus jamais venir à la porte de ta chambre. Quand tu te lèves, il ne sera avec toi. Est-ce que j'ai mentionné ça? Est-ce que je mentionnais comment c'était de discuter avec lui? Mot sans importance que tu dites, que me dites. Est-ce que je mentionnais que c'était difficile de lui voir pleurer? Est-ce que je mentionnais quand nous avons resté sans parler? Personne n'a dit un mot, mais je l'aime. Est-ce que je mentionnais que je me sens peine de sa peine? Est-ce que je mentionnais ça? Est-ce que j'ai mentionné comment c'était de lui aimer? de lui voir pour la première fois. Est-ce que je mentionnais les papillons que je me sens pour lui, le bonheur que je me sens à cause de lui, ou comment je me sens quand il m'attrape la main? Est-ce que j'ai mentionné comment il me regarde? Je ne pensais jamais que je pourrais voir l'amour de cette façon. Est-ce que j'ai mentionné ça?
Here we're with Jack. Jack had a nice film. What was the title of your film?
Jack and the Meaning of Life.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about the story about Jack and the Meaning of Life. Where did your idea for this come from?
Well, actually the idea for the film came from actually my biggest fear, which is to start taking what I have for granted. You know, the things I love in life, I just want to make sure to always appreciate those. So that's where this came from, really.
And it's kind of a unique song at the beginning of that. Where did that one? Did you do that song, or where did that come from?
I made that one. That was my brainchild. Although it's kind of funny because in order to fit the time limit of the thing, I had to speed it up a lot. So originally it was a lot slower, but yeah, that was mine.
And who are some of your inspirations you might have that might have influenced maybe the way that you filmed it or shot your video?
Well, there's definite influence by the great people I had for crew and cast because we were freezing, so we were out there just in the bitter cold and like, let's get this done, let's do this, and then my girlfriend was a definite influence for me because I mean one of the things I love most in this life, and I would hate to start taking her for granted too.
All right, wonderful. All right, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Life. One of the only things that we all have in common. The big question. The long test, the extended exam. So many people are so very worried about finding an answer that they don't realize that it's mostly graded on participation.
Here we go now, here we go, we're starting the show and I'll take away all your strife. Cause it's about time that you know this is Jack and the meaning of life. First day things are going great, got the whole world out on a plate. Everything is fine, now that the world is fine, a happy-go-lucky man of fate. My car is running just fine, and I got to the school on time. I finished my work and as an extra perk, I get to see my girl, Divine. That's right. Telling my parents about my day. It's wonderful. Let's do it again. Exactly the same way. Second day things are okay. Pretty much the same as the first day. But something I don't know is trouble with the low and I'm not exactly sure what to say. 34 days are becoming a more, each one less wonderful than before. What is gone from the feeling that I want? Why is it that I want more? Can't barely even stand what I like. Now I'm blinded by too much light. I've got to find the answer to the question on my mind. What is the meaning of life? What is the meaning of life? What is the meaning of life?
Demons of the night, I call upon you to answer my query.
I'm here. What can I do for you?
I want to know the meaning of life.
And why would you want to know that?
Enough of these games!
Oh, but that's all it is, isn't it? A game. But if you really do want the meaning of life, you're gonna have to do something for me.
What is it you want me to do?
Well, it's simple, really. I mean, it's a small price to pay for the meaning of life. All you have to do is bring me a fire that never dies.
And what if I don't?
Then I'll eat your soul.
The witching hour ends, and your trial begins.
Where do I go?
Head west, dear soul. Head west.
Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. No, there's no need for that. Why, if I'd wanted to kill you, you'd have woken up dead.
Who are you?
Who I am doesn't matter a whit. The question is, what are you doing out here, young one? Why, you've taxed yourself overmuch and left your home. Clearly, you are desperate.
I'm trying to find the meaning of life. Is that why you're out here?
No, I am looking for an honest man.
But there are no men out here.
I know.
But I have been honest with you as far as I know. Could I be the man you seek?
No, you're not the one that I'm looking for. You have been honest enough with me, I must say, more than most. But honesty is not reserved merely for others. The courtesy that you extend to me, you must extend to yourself as well.
I don't understand.
I know.
I'm sorry I left. I just needed to...
It's okay. I know. You just needed to go out and find yourself and meaning to your life. We understand. We're just glad you're okay.
What time is it?
It's evening. It's been 3 days since you left.
Where are you going?
I'm going to settle something.
Demon, show yourself!
Did you bring what I asked for?
No, I didn't. And I would never trade you what you asked of me. And why is that?
I would never trade you that. Because you want my love. The fire that never dies is a love that others show me and that I return to them. The meaning of life is love. To find it, to appreciate it, and to never, ever let it go. And I've had it all along.
Live to love. Love to live. You will face your own demons, and you will take your own journey. But when you are at your lowest, just remember the truth. The reason why we do what we do, or rather, why we should do what we do. Remember the meaning of life.
Welcome to the credits. This is the credits right now.
Right now.
The credits are rolling right now. They're like right there.
Don't you see them?
Right there.
Do you not see them?
These people are weird.
They are.
Do you not see the credits?
Are you crazy?
They're right in front of you.
They are in front of your face.
Right.
How do you miss something like that?
Right, seriously.
See,
I mean,
right there. That's my name.
Yep,
That's my
right there. Right there. Now you better be reading all of these because these people put in a lot of work for this.
That's true.
These are the credits.
These are the credits.
Through a line out to pull you to me. If you don't get it, then you don't get it. You made your mind up before you knew me. If you don't get it, then you don't get it. Take my hand for a minute. We're in it, imagine all the pain that might be forgiven. What if I had your heart? What if you wore my scars? How would we break down? What if you were me? What if I were you? What if you told my lies? What if I cried your eyes? Could anyone keep us down? What if you were me? What if I were you? Had a dream of a new tomorrow. If you don't get it, then you don't get it. I took a step hoping you might follow. If you don't get it, then you don't get it. Take a chance for a minute. Jump in it, imagine if you asked yourself for a minute. What if I had your heart? What if you wore my scars? How would we break down? What if you were me? What if I were you? What if you told my lies? What if I cried with your eyes? Could anyone keep us down? What if you were me? What if I were you?
Part of our first outdoor activity this year, I brought over a friend of mine. Nick's gonna get up, he's gonna get in that walker, he's gonna lead us on our first run. It may never be perfect, but it never deters him from working hard. So hopefully today, you see the example that he sets for all of us. Our goal is to go all the way to the final four. So if we're gonna do that, we gotta start with one step. Nick's gonna lead us today. He's gonna get up and he's gonna challenge all of you to get out there and work as hard as he is.
I'm going to try to show the boss his boss.
Show the boss his boss. Show him how it's done. do it. You do it. You do it. You do it. Come on now. Yeah. You got it? Let's go.
What if I were you? What if I told your lies? What if you cried with my eyes? Could anyone keep?
Come on. You ever feel like quitting, Nick?
No.
That's right.
One, two, three,
yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Let's go. River rats, baby!
We have Isaiah. You had 2 films, right? So what are the names of your films?
Insanium and Tenebrosi Somnia.
Okay. So they were kind of, some of them were kind of pretty experimental and unique. Tell us a little bit about your first one.
Insanium, well, at first the story was going to be completely different, but all the actors just completely bailed on me, so I had to change the story and act in it myself and just made up things that I thought would be confusing, and it worked out. The last one, I had no idea how to explain that one, but what I did was just shot some weird stuff, edited it to be weird, and put it all together with a creepy song. So it's all worked out for the last one too.
So, question about your having to, because we've all run into that problem with you trying to get your crew and stuff together and get stuff. So did you have to run the camera by yourself too? Was it one of those push record and run in front of the camera, or did you have at least a little bit of a crew?
One friend helped me out, but they didn't want to be on camera, so they would help me. I would actually show them how to point the camera at me and like what angles to do. And I would film them and show them what it looked like, and hopefully they could do the same thing. But for that was for Insanium. The last one, Tenebrosi Somnia, it was me filming, but the only time I wasn't was when my dad was filming me when I was playing the guitar. But I showed him how to do that too.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm here with Thomas from Millwood. Thomas, what's the name of your film?
Projectio Cortotis.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, it's a projection mapping film where I had to put a lot of video clips into a timeline, and then I had to layer them together and then project them onto a design of boxes, in my case, where it would show the video, and I recorded it using a camera, and it's just a music video over the boxes.
It sounds very interesting. Is that it's not your typical production process? Is that like a new concept you came up with on your own?
No, I didn't come up with it. Me and my teacher came up with the idea from watching a video, can't remember the name of it, but we took that idea and we just thought that it'd be cool if we could do that in our film.
Okay, excellent. And then you go to Millwood, so do you have, you're taking a class then at Millwood, a video class?
Yeah, I was taking Video C at the time.
Okay. Do you have any inspirations, any film director inspirations?
No, I'm just trying to do what I like to do.
All right, excellent. Okay, well, enjoy the show, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. So here I am with 3 entries, and give me your guys' names.
My name is Andrew Sokolowski.
I'm Vince Dion.
My name is David Chapman.
Okay, and where are you guys from?
Fraser, Michigan.
Okay, what school do you go to?
Fraser High School.
All right, and what is the name of your film?
The Wonderful Wish Grain Cell Phone.
All right, can you tell us a little bit about your video?
Basically, it's a comedy action film. It was shot in the matter of like 4 days. Has some special effects in it. Basically, your common YouTube action short film.
Okay, did you have any production issues? Because that's a pretty tight shooting schedule, and I'm sure you guys probably ran into quite a few issues while trying to get it done.
Mostly weather.
Yeah, it was cold out. That's the biggest production issue. It was dreadfully cold out.
Yeah, it was freezing. There's one shot we had to go back and retake. We actually shot at an apple cider mill way in the back by a river and stuff. So to get good audio was interesting, everything, but I think it came out really good.
Excellent. All right, well, gentlemen, enjoy the show, and good luck to you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. You too.
Hello?
Hey, you found my phone.
How do you know that?
Well, since you're the one that found it, I'm gonna give you 3 wishes.
Like how?
Like you make a wish, and I make it come true.
Like a genie?
More like a wonderful wish-granting cell phone.
Okay. I wish to be somewhere warmer.
Want a cookie?
No, thank you. Hello?
You see? Pretty cool, huh?
Where am I?
Dunno. Somewhere warm?
An old lady's offering me a cookie.
Did you take one?
No!
Suit yourself. Next wish?
I don't know.
What type of movies do you like?
I like anything, really. Action, comedy.
I heard action.
Wait, what?
Congratulations. Your life is now an action movie.
Hey, kid! Give us the phone. Get him.
Hello?
So, how's your wish going?
It's terrible. People are shooting at me.
Well, throw a grenade at him.
I don't have a grenade.
Did you even check?
Oh.
All right, last wish. Get me out of here.
You should have took a cookie.
Well, since it's on top here, we'll hand out the first award. The first award is for Best Technical Merit. And the award goes to GOP Send-Off, Eric High. Oh, they don't get that? The next award is the Best Experimental Film, and that is awarded to Projectio Thomas. Where are you? Our best short film of the afternoon goes to White People Meet. He's not here, his date did not go well. All right. The award for Best Cinematic Merit goes to Apparition, Justin Ward. You can frame it, it's lovely. The Best Animation is awarded to The Lonely Goldfish. Great. The Best Music Video is awarded to Broken Headlights. Our People's Choice Award is awarded to Persistence versus Procrastination. Are you handing out empty cans to open? The Judge's Choice is awarded to the Wonderful Wish Granting Cell phone. And our final award for the afternoon, the best film is. Can I go ahead, Mike? Can't talk about that. Sorry. The best film is awarded to Persistence versus Procrastination. So, real quick, just to wrap up, once again, a huge thank you to Chenery Auditorium, the Kalamazoo Public Library, Kalamazoo Institute of Arts, Public Media Network down there, and of course, to all of our co-workers. Thank you.